Yo, it's Crocs giving you the news on all things Barstool. So, August 7th, Riggs tweets out, I have a big personal announcement tomorrow. The internet goes into a frenzy. Everyone starts trying to guess what the announcement is. Guesses range anywhere from he has two dads, to Barstool is launching their own sunscreen, to he played a hole with Tiger. I honestly had no idea. I kind of thought it was a joke at first. I thought maybe it wasn't going to be a big announcement, or he was just teasing everyone and there wasn't actually going to be an announcement at all. Then he tweets out 1 hour. All of a sudden, Prez tweets out, Riggs uncrossed his eyes? What the fuck? Riggs then retweets Dave and confirms that he has had corrective eye surgery and he is no longer going to be cross-eyed. What? What the fuck? Dude, the internet is split right down the fucking line. Some people are happy for Riggs. They congratulate him. Other people are disappointed. $20 Chef puts out a blog called, Did Riggs Just Turn His Back on the Lazy Eye Community? Honestly, I was a little upset. I've met Riggs a few times. Doesn't have much going for him besides the eyes. Really, the eyes was his calling card. That was the best part of him. So I was a little confused. Then the rundown happens, and Prez says that he doesn't get stunned by a lot of things, but he was very stunned by this. Riggs joins, and Prez tells him he's never looked worse. He says he looks like a mutant, and his eye is bright red. Yo, it was also weird, too, because it was like Riggs said that he was having his eyes fixed, but if you looked at his eyes, he looked way worse, like way worse than before. His eye was really red. Prez even said, Riggs, you look like an alien. Riggs was trying to explain, though, that there's like a healing process. It takes some time. He wanted to come back into work because he's like a good employee or something. Prez was like, Riggs, you look horrific. This is terrible. Like Dave said this, and I was thinking this too. I didn't even know that it was possible to uncross your eyes. Like, what? How is that an option? Riggs joins the rundown. Basically, he's telling them that his eyes are going to be fixed. There's a healing process, whatever. It's not going to be red. It's just red for the moment. Nobody's better at content than El Prez. He's like, Riggs, you should be in isolation. You look terrible. Then Dave asked how much the surgery cost. Riggs said he didn't know because insurance covered it. Yo, who would have thought that Barstool has the best insurance in the game? Like, dude, Barstool's insurance is absurd. They literally covered all of it. And who would have thought, too, that uncrossing your eyes would be covered on insurance? Riggs was trying to say it wasn't a aesthetic thing, but it was like a safety precaution because, like, when he was driving, he, like, couldn't see, like, out of his eyes fully or something, which is really just concerning for the whole society that Riggs has been driving while cross-eyed and he cannot see. Later in the day, Team Portnoy puts out a letter saying that Prez is the reason to thank for Riggs' new eyes. I guess, like, maybe he's kind of claiming that since, like, Dave teases Riggs a lot, that he's the reason that Riggs changed it. I don't know. I'm also surprised that Riggs didn't change it earlier in his life. Like, if that was an option, why wouldn't he do that younger? Radio happens. Dave calls Riggs repulsive to look at. Dave says, you can't look at Riggs because he's like Medusa. He'll turn you to stone. That line got me. That was a good one. That's honestly one of the best things about Barstool, that it's just like, it's so ruthless and it's so unfiltered. Like, you could literally just say anything. Like, dude, imagine the president of any other company calling one of their employees repulsive. They would be fucking done in a second. But at Barstool, that's just the norm. Riggs has been trying to pretend like it just has not changed anything. Like, he was just talking to Frankie, and Frankie was like, yo, dude, like, I'm having a hard time just talking to you right now. Like, Riggs is just, he's been posting about golf and Tiger. Like, dude, what the fuck is wrong with your face? Like, I get that the surgery takes healing, but, like, dude, his eyes look way worse. How funny would that be if, I mean, this would be horrible, but, like, yo, how funny would it be if he had the surgery and then, like, it fucked up and his eyes just got worse? Like, now he's just cross-eyed with red eyes. There's not a happy ending to the story, but that is the first video that I've made, giving you the real unfiltered stories of Barstool. I don't know how to end this thing, but